welcome to SuperWowStyle. This is Prachi and today's video is going to be a very quick DIY video on how to make sheet mask at home. So guys, before I move to the DIY, I just quickly want to tell you one thing, that today I'll be sharing with you 3 recipes, okay? So the first will be a very basic recipe which you can use every day, everybody can use. It just kind of hydrates your skin, makes your skin glow, so it's very nice. The second one is a slightly modified version of the first recipe which will help in dealing with acne and acne prone skin and dark spots and infections. So this one is a very effective recipe which is just like a part of the first one, and my hand is a little blurry so I'll put it over here. And the third recipe is for tanning. So if your skin is extremely tanned, you can use the third recipe. So now let's move to the first DIY, and then I'll just quickly go to the second 2 DIYs and tell you how you can modify it. It's very simple. So what I'm using today is a Toffee sheet mask. Let me actually show it to you. Toffee sheet mask. I'll put a link down in the description box below for it. This is actually very easy to find, guys, and I just dip this in water and you'll see it just flowers into a nice sheet mask, like this one. However, if you don't want to use a Toffee sheet mask, you can use one of these wet facial wipes. So I'm sorry, this thing is like already open and looking like this. So I'll kind of demonstrate it on this also for on how to use it, but first I'll show you how to use it with this one, okay? So as you can see, I just put this in water and it's kind of just opening up really nicely, and that's it. The sheet mask is all here. So since this is a plain sheet mask, like with no serum and all added, it already has the facial cuts on it, So it just makes everything very easy, and it's very thin. So I kind of love how it leaves the serum out in the skin slowly and delicately, and I really like that. So this is the Toffee sheet mask which I would very highly recommend that you use, and totally worth it also. Lyru. And in case you're using one of these facial wipes, these tissues, I'll just show you how to work with them. As you can see, I'm stretching the mask here a little bit because first of all, it's like really small in size. So as you can see, I've stretched the mask, and now I've already folded this once. I'm going to fold this again a little bit. So the next fold has to be about one finger big, okay? Like the one finger should be able to rest really comfortably, and if your finger is very thin, so 2 fingers. So that's just like a very approximate measurement, honestly, guys. But then with sheet masks, you can adjust them a lot. Even with the masks which are available in the market, you have to adjust a little bit, so that's fine. What I don't recommend, guys, please do not use pencil coloring things, because this mask is going to infuse serum into your skin later. So if it has chemicals, if it has pen marks on it, that actually goes into your skin, and that's horrible for you. Sheet mask is supposed to relax your skin, so please do not use pen and pencil or anything to mark your mark it with. So sorry, I'll just repeat myself. Half fold and then a little bit more fold, about 1 finger, or if you have like really thin fingers, then 2 fingers, 1 finger resting comfortably. Now we will leave a space of about 3 fingers, okay? If you want, you can actually measure the size of your forehead. About 3 fingers usually works, or a little bit more. And from here onwards, I'm just gonna cut a little hole, okay? So you don't have to try to make it all curve and all. Of course, if you want to, have kept a spoon over here. You can use a spoon to just kind of use it as a stencil, but for that you'll need somewhere to hold the mask for you. Now we have opened the second fold, and now we only have this fold left. Now after this, you will need to give a space of about 1.5 fingers. Again, I'm just giving a finger measurement over here, but it works, guys. It works for me, so that's what I do. Okay, and after leaving about a space of 1.5, about half a finger or so, I've cut a little slit over here. Okay, I've cut a little slit, and now I'm gonna just go up like this. Okay, I'm just gonna go up like this, and then leaving just a little bit of space. Like this time you don't have to leave a space of more than 1 nail, 1 short nail. Okay, we go to this, and this is for the mouth. Now if you want, you can remove this nose thing entirely, but I don't recommend it because most of the commercial sheet masks, okay, let me just take out the previous one. This one is too transparent and it's very difficult to see. So most commercial sheet masks, they come like this. So you have like a little flap here for the nose, and it makes sense. So you can still breathe, but your nose is also covered comfortably. And this is how you cut your mask. And I repeat, guys, please do not use pens and pencils. This is a mask. It's you don't want that kind of thing going on your skin. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna dip this in water, okay, and stretch this a little bit more. And by the way, here's a quick tip. Remember all these little pieces, bits and pieces that we have just cut out. Now this sheet mask may not fill up your entire face. You may have some little patches left here and there. So in that case, you can actually use these little tiny patches, you know. So this was like the eye patch which we removed. You can just wet this, dip this in serum, which we'll just prepare now, and you can use these little bits and pieces as patches on your face so that your entire face gets covered. So I'm gonna put this aside now. I've shown you how to cut it, and now the procedure is same for both the types of masks. So I'm gonna put this aside because you know I have a preference for this kind of a mask, and I'm gonna show you how to create your serum. So guys, the first serum is very easy to prepare. Like I just said, it's a basic serum, and for this I'm using aloe vera gel. And I know again a lot of people are going to ask me, Prachi, why didn't you use Patanjali aloe vera gel? The answer is, guys, I'm tired of using Patanjali aloe vera gel. I've used it in like I don't know how many of my videos, and I'm like really tired of using it. It's a really good gel, and by the way, you can also use fresh aloe vera gel from the plant. It's always a better option. And then we are using rose water. So just add like a few drops of rose water. I never really measure this stuff, and mix everything really well, okay. So this is our first serum ready, and like I told you, I'll just show you two variations of what you can do in case you have acne prone / acne filled skin, and if you have dark spots and pimples. For that, to the serum just add a few drops of tea tree oil. Now one thing I want to mention about tea tree oil, guys, is that tea tree oil does not suit everybody, so please do a patch test. Please do a patch test. I cannot stress this enough. So I'm just going to take like 2 drops of tea tree oil, and I'm going to mix it with this mixture. So that's the serum number 2. For serum number 3, instead of tea tree oil, just add a few drops of lemon juice, and then just, you know, keep mixing water. Let me show this to you, and dip it like this, okay. Make sure you cover all parts of your mask, the forehead, the side area, the neck area, everything. So a lot of people put their dip their mask in liquid in cups and all that. That also works really well, okay, like depending on what serum you're using. Now our serum is gel based, so you obviously have to work a little harder on putting this on your mask. Make sure, by the way, like I was saying, make sure the water is filtered. If possible, use clean saline water or boiled water. I know it sounds a bit too much for a DIY and a beauty remedy, but seriously, it's worth it. You know, if you're gonna do that for your skin, might as well. Don't leave it on the plate or whatever container you're using for too long, because then, you know, the serum will just start going bad. Use it immediately, like use it within 1 minute of preparing this mask, and just put this on your face. Now leave this mask on for about 25 to 30 minutes, and after 25 to 30 minutes, just take it off. And whatever serum is left on your face, just massage it like this. So guys, those are the DIY sheet masks recipes that I had with me that I wanted to share with you all today. Let me know in the comment section below if you have anything to say about sheet masks, if you have any serums, any formulas of your own to share. And yep, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is me, Prachi, signing off now.